So the protagonist's name of this anime is...
This is how it's gonna go. I'm gonna take custody of the kids.
So Karen is 19 years old and she has some insecurities about her height. She's around 183 centimeters, and honestly, I absolutely see no problem whatsoever with that. But she's insecure about it, so there is that. And because of that, she has trouble being around people. She has a lot of social anxiety. In short, she's just extremely awkward. God, I wish that were me. So at some point, Karen comes across VR games. She reads about them. She catches interest because she would like to try looking different. As a short person maybe. So she decides to try them out. And she starts playing all kind of VR games, but she doesn't really get into any of them until she comes across the game Gale Online, where she gets a lolly designed avatar. So she decides to keep on playing that game solely for that one reason. Then she proceeds to paint her avatar in pink because, as we all know, pink is the best camouflage you could ever have in a shooter game. Completely blends in, doesn't stand out at all. And her weapon of choice is, of course, none other than the most glorious weapon in shooter games.
The Pro 90, unstoppable fire rate, 50 bullets in the magazine. You don't even need aim, just spray and pray.
And then she starts playing the game and ends up earning herself a reputation for player killing others in a certain area. Why, you may ask? Well, because she's too autistic to communicate, so she just assumes that whoever goes around her is an enemy that needs to be exterminated. And she does that, she just exterminates everybody. And yeah, apparently the player base for Gale Online is a bunch of dorks that cannot fucking aim. Nobody can aim in this game for some reason. Or beat a girl who's never ever touched any virtual reality game or a shooter game in her entire life. So there is that. Anyways, her actions attracts a certain player that goes by the name Pedo Fui. We're gonna call her Pedo for short. And Pedo goes to Len and she just completely destroys her. But then they end up becoming friends because, I don't know, gamer girls I guess. And they just pretty much start spending all of their time in game together from that point. Later on, Gale Online decides to turn their game into a battle royal, and Len is forced into joining the battle royal by Pedo because Pedo had real life things to do and she can't play, so now Len has to fill in her place and play with her partner, who is unironically called M as a short for masochist. And Len actually ends up doing that, and I'll just show you how it goes. Yeah, she wins the battle royal. Because nobody can fucking aim in this game. After the fight, the gorilla woman and her gang asks Len if they could meet up in real life, and Len's like, yeah, sure thing we can. You don't look shady at all. And they actually do meet up in real life. Well, let me just show you. Yeah, they turn out to be lollies. Later on, Karen in real life gets approached by this good-looking guy, and he's like, I'm that M guy from the Battle Royal, and I need your help, because if you don't help me, Pito's just gonna die. And it turns out that Pito is an edgelord, and she wants to kill herself. Don't we all? Basically, if Pito doesn't win the next Battle Royal hosted by Gale Online, she's just gonna kill herself. And she can only be saved if Lynn kills her in that game, because they had made some cliche old promise that one day they will fight each other, and if Lynn wins the fight, they have to meet in real life. So naturally, Lynn is once again forced into joining the Battle Royal, but this time it's to save Pito from killing herself. And once the Battle Royal starts, literally every single squad decides to team up against Pito. Why, you may ask? Well, simply so we get to see Pito style on a bunch of clowns that can't fucking aim. And of course, she pretty much annihilates everyone single-handedly, and eventually she comes across Lynn, and she just beats the shit out of her too. But then she decides to drop her guard down for a second, because she has to lose in some fucking way, goddammit. And then Lynn takes that chance to kill her in a really savage way. Like, Jesus Christ. Then they meet up in real life. Turns out that Pito is an idol lolly, and she's gay. They have a really cringy meeting, and for absolutely no reason, Pito decides to stop being a depressed, edgy piece of shit, and that's it. Gale Online in less than 10 minutes. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.